So, yeah, made it back. I've been gone about a week. Some of you know what that was about. When I went to Memphis, and I went ahead and went to the family farm before I went to Memphis just to get a few pictures. So I'll put those up on my Instagram so you guys can see what's in the ground, although I didn't get that close because it's muddy out there. It's been raining there too. So these are the sunflowers, and all these sunflowers are the same age, and there's some nasturtium in there, but they're all the same age. And I'm going to take this one out because it's actually not doing as well as that one, and of course like this one, goodness. I'm not convinced that my kids didn't come and plant some beans in here. And I have no idea what those are. They look like flowers. Ooh, wow, it got blurry. Yeah. So, yeah, they look like flowers of some sort. But you can see that the bugs got a little bit happy. And again, one of the sunflowers is doing a heck of a lot better than the other. So, and I'm gonna pick the lesser, of the two to pull out. And in here, we just kind of dumped sunflower seeds to see what would happen. Look how bad it got in here for some of these nasturtium. They just turned completely brown, and I'm not really sure why there are tomatoes in there, but I can promise you I did not throw tomatoes in a big flower tub. This is a poblano pepper. It actually doesn't look that big inside there, but it shot up about, I would say, at least another inch or two since my last video. This over here, this moldy fungus on this tomato, and this is the tomato that I got from the big box store. I'm not going to call the name of the store out. I mean, it's growing fruit, but you can see no matter how much I try to, pull the rotted fungusy leaves off, it's catching up to the entire plant. It hasn't spread to these, and that might be because of the neem oil, because it's touching them and it's got spores and all that stuff, but it's actually not doing anything. Oh my goodness, look at all this stuff that came out. Look how much grew out while I was gone. Like, all right, you're gonna break off before you can even branch out there. And then you have this one. This one's actually got blossoms on it now. You can see those. And they all smell kind of pepperminty and neem oily right now because I kind of freaked out when I saw bugs all over those. I kind of weeded out the beans. I'm leaving them here basically as bait to try to get the bugs away from the tomatoes, which are all grown up. This one's coming out the top here. My husband, kind of made this nice chicken wire cage for me. That's a Jercana. He's just kind of out there. And these are baby cherry tomatoes. I think they're black cherry tomatoes. I don't know. Sometimes you just grab stuff. And I still have not pulled these guys out, which I need to, because I only really want one in here. So just do that. Look at those roots, man. It'd be a shame to get rid of them, but I don't have need for all of those. But the rabbits will get them. The rabbits will definitely get them. And look at there. Look. I'm going to see what happens with that thing over there. See how long it'll take it to either get eaten or whatever. And these guys have shot up some more. My husband's going to have to build cages. These squash kind of got, some black spider mites on them while we were gone. But they got some neem oil. I'm not worried about the aesthetics of them. I was going to keep it down to 2, which really, you should only keep 1 in something this small. But I just want to see what's going to happen. you know, I've never had them get like this before. So yeah, I want to see what's gonna happen. These guys, look at that. And I pull a lot of the leaves that are on the smaller ones, the uglier ones, the, you know, the ones that aren't doing that well anyway, because I just want to kind of see what they're gonna do. And yeah, I'm just moving this camera everywhere because I get really crazy about my plants. And here's some more sacrificial beans. And these guys here, they're kind of shooting up a bit, and they're the black cherry also. It looks like the purple stem is from, you know, too much fertilizer, but that's actually how they're supposed to look, apparently. More sacrificial beans. If you guys don't realize, I'll get my beans from the other places, and you can see there's a few holes there where somebody's been eating them. And these were gonna be microgreens. It's just like some basil. They were gonna be micros, but I left for a week, so they became macros. Somehow a tomato got into my peppers. These are jalapenos. Jalapenos, nice spicy jalapenos. I love. Love, love, love. Now in my dollar store container, you can see a few microgreens on top, and they were just gonna be a little arugula. You can see. And then there's a little cilantro sticking out the side, some peppers, some more cilantro, some more peppers. They're all starting to come out. Jalapenos that won't make it in that little bowl unless I transplant them. Some carrots are sticking up back there, more cilantro, more beans, more beans, more beans. There's some black cherry tomatoes in that back corner. There's a squash that I don't know how the bugs are surviving to play with that, because I always neem oil everything up here. These are microgreens that should be peeking out of that jar soon, and the trash can onions, and my peppers and onion. I guess you're wondering who this person is that's in the videos, and there's Ed. Ed, say hi.
Hello, everybody.